Welcome back, everyone. So we thought we had the finale of season 1 on our pro team series for Team Ted, but because we finished in the top 15 of the team points rankings, we've been made the national coach of the Great Britain team, so we get to do the World Championships as a little bonus. So let's get into it. Okay, so we got Chris Froome, Grant Thomas, the Yates brothers, and these three guys, Not Carthy and Gegenhardt. Actually, if we can go back. We can't go back, I can't see what the course was, I didn't have a look. Okay, so it looks like Knott's probably our weakest, so let's see if there's anyone about to replace him with. Any other guys from our team? Just put Cavendish in just in case it's a sprint finish. And we go with that team. There we go.
Hi guys, welcome to this World Championship briefing. This year's route is very selective, and it should favor a climber. The total distance is 265 kilometers. After the first 80 kilometers that resemble a standard road race, there are 7 laps of a circuit that takes in 1 climb. The 7th and last lap is slightly longer and contains an additional climb. It will be difficult to bring back the rainbow jersey, but we do hope for a top 5 place to show that we are one of the leading nations in world cycling. Go on, have a good championship, guys.
Wow, just look at that stage. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, no real tactics for this at the moment. I think we're going to go for the usual, try and get someone in an early breakaway. But I think most of them, we're going to sit tight in the peloton and see what happens on the last couple of climbs. 2 feed stations on this one. So let's start it and just see where everyone's placed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cycling World's Championships Road Race. Held in Innsbruck, capital of the Austrian Tyrol, this year's route is highly selective, and it should lead to the crowning of a very good climber.
Okay, we're going to see if we can get 2 in the breakaway. Obviously Cavendish is going to do nothing for us on this tour.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
There's our climber just there, Camner. Be interesting to see, and McCarthy as well, be interesting to see how our Team Tech guys
The
doing
mountains
this.
don't scare him. He's already trying to escape. With an ascent of almost 8 kilometers on a 6% slope that is to be climbed 7 times, plus a 245-kilometer route, it will be a hard task to conquer the rainbow jersey. Not to mention the final obstacle, that includes passages at more than 20%, lying less than 10 kilometers from the finish.
just going to stick with this brake for a little bit, see what happens.
Counter-attack
quite a lot
inside
of
the
this
peloton.
stage we're going to fast forward because it is a long stage. Gegenhardt following an attack, so that's good. I'm just going to fast forward this just to see if this brake gets away.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
Okay, so the brake's gone well, but we've used most of our blue energy, which is not ideal at all, especially with all those climbs to come later on. So hopefully the descents on the climbs are good enough to get most of it back.
It doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
We're just going to carry on fast forwarding this after this little descent here to that first smaller climb. Actually, this descent isn't going to get us anything, so we're just going to do that now. Imagine the peloton are going to probably catch up by then, it's only a minute.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
Okay, so every time our guy takes the lead, he goes a bit too fast. So we're just going to tell him not to work with opponents and then see if that works, just to try and sit on that. Try and get some of this blue energy back with Carthy before we get to these climbs.
The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary.
Looks like they're trying to drop us here, so just have a little bit of that blue energy just to keep us going.
For the moment, any breakaway...
Oh, peloton's back as well. Hopefully Gegenhardt's followed that. I think we're about done with Carthy, so let's have a look where all the other guys are and see who we can try and follow that with.
It's drawn a blank.
Try and follow with Yates. See how far we get. Gegenhardt's still set to follow attacks.
His
teammates have set off after you because you're one of the favorites for the stage. It's perhaps a little early to go all out.
Nobody left on a breakaway.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Looks like an absolute beast of a stage.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
There's an acceleration.
Okay, let's try and follow this, see where we get.
He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him.
Do a little attack up this climb, see where it gets us.
Teammates have set off after you because you're one of the favorites for the stage. It's perhaps a little early to go all out.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Well, you got Martin dropped off. If that's the same guy who's one of their favourites on the earlier tours we did. Only really 66 people left in this already.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away.
is beginning to lose touch.
Team's getting decimated already. It's not looking good. 180 kilometers to go.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Oh, Peloton's right with us. 4 seconds after all that, we've used almost all of our energy.
Nobody left on a breakaway.
Although 47 riders, we lost two of our own, but it's only 47 now out of the 105 that started. That look like they've got a chance of this. Okay, hopefully we can try and get some energy back before this next climb. If they take it easy before this next climb, then we could get a lot of bubbles.
There's an acceleration.
And then someone goes.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away. He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should... Get rid of him.
Go to the other Yates brother now just to follow anything. I think doing as much as we can for now with that Yates. May even have to get him to take his gel.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Try and follow any attacks here. Get in good position.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy.
forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have team comm.
Okay, so this little section looks like it gets repeated 7 times during this. Some tight turns on there, so could be opportunities later on to try and sprint away from them.
The front of the race is starting the first of the 6 laps to be completed.
Okay, team's looking okay so far. Carthy making his way back, Cavendish is out of it. Still too early for a big attack, but we may just test the water here because we've got a feed station and a nice descent, so we may go for it on this corner.
The first ascent to the climb that leads to Eagles is now on. Nothing of any significance should happen. The road is still far too long to attempt anything. Another acceleration at the head of the peloton.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Is beginning to lose touch.
Get all of our guys to use their feeds. Get Froome to use his red first because he's struggling a bit.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Because these aren't categorised climbs for points, then it doesn't really tell us how far we've got left of each climb, which is a shame. Really making a peloton work here. It's probably damaging our own guys as well, which is a shame, but we're just testing the water at the moment. Sharp descent, so as long as it's not too twisty, we should be able to get most of our energy back. I always like to see the little mini map as well, to just see how steep each section of the climb is. Again, unfortunately, we've not got that on this one.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
The riders will soon go over the top and return towards Innsbruck.
You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
Okay, so we pass the crest,
It's a fast
18
descent.
second
However,
lead.
the road is wide
See
and
what we
presents
get
no
by the end.
danger.
Again, just testing the water, ready for the later climbs. See when the best point to attack is and how much energy we can get back on these descents. If we take them well, these
His
descents
team is
could
starting
be
to
a
ride
key
behind you
area
because
for
they
us.
seem to consider you dangerous for the stage win.
Alright, so we get all of our red back, but we don't get a lot of blue. Which is a shame. Increased our lead from 18 to 50 seconds. So that was quite interesting. Just going to take it easy now with Yates. Let Peloton catch us back up and get our energy back, and then just bide our time till later in the race. Make sure we've used all of our feeds with the guys. How can Yates still just be that low after that descent? Makes no sense at all.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
Okay, so if an attack does go, we're probably just going to fast forward this for a couple of the climbs. May just, we don't really want to use Thomas. See how it goes.
The first lap is completed.
They reel us
Still
in
5
quick
to
enough, so
go.
hopefully they're reeling in the AI attacks as well. Yates is still with us at the top of this climb. Oh, he's struggling already.
Reduce speed a bit.
Try and get his health all the way back up if we can without trying to fall too far behind. Oh, he's fallen behind already. Needs a little bit of feed just to get him back up. That's interesting. Krakowski's dropping off. He's 23 in the leading group now. Try and hang on the back of this group over the top of the climb if we can. The rest of the guys looking okay. Shackman, he's been a danger for all the tours we've took part in so far, and his gear. Doesn't look like any attacks here at the moment, so should be good to get some energy back with Yates. And Carla out here as well. Some big names in this group. So 140, yeah, gap of 140 back to the next group, so it looks like could just be 28 involved now. Fugelsang. Expecting Roglic, she's up here somewhere as well. We're going to let him go. Unless the whole group goes. Okay, let's try and get Yates as much energy back as we can. Just dropped off a little bit. Oh, that's a good corner, and now we're back. They're all cycling down here as well. I don't know why, because it's quite a good slope. They're all wasting a lot of energy. So come later in the race, we get onto Geraint Thomas. We may use this as a little area where we can make them use some energy, and we'll try and keep our own. Next couple of climbs, if there's no attacks, I'm just going to take turns of our guys doing this so we can try and build the team energy up. So it only gets you about half of your blue back, I've just noticed. So that's some good energy back with these. Just going to fast forward this again up the next climb. Need to go on to Froome just to cover any attacks. We don't want to use Yates. All of our guys in this group got some good energy here. Concentrate on Yates again because he's still struggling a little bit. Try and get his blue energy back up to full. More big names, there's Bernal, Quintana's still here, Roglic, there he is. If this pattern keeps persisting, we should start those last two climbs with full blue energy and full red energy. And then it's just going to be a case of whether they can stay with us or not. One more's dropped off the group, so just 27 in it now. Okay, we've got some good energy back there. Let's concentrate on Froome because he's just missing a bit of blue. We get him max back out as well. Just about. Okay, we're going to fast forward again. May do an attack on this climb because there's a feed station just after. I think we may go with Chris Froome actually. Good pedigree. Let's get to the actual climb. Alright, it wasn't this corner, it was this next corner that we wanted a proper attack on, so let's just try and get positioned. So they stop blocking us as usual. Let's see what we can do with Chris Froome. It's feed station after this next descent, so we're going to go for it on this corner. Koski's back in the group as well. Again, this isn't a break for home, we're just testing the water a little bit. You know, this time we got 40 seconds straight away. So we're going to keep pushing this and use our
Watch
feeds.
out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Minutes lead, halfway up this climb. See if any of the guys need to use a feed, they're all good at the moment.
Due to his excellent abilities as climber and rouleur, Chris Froome is a logical favourite every time he starts a stage race. Watch out for him, especially on mountain stages.
There we going to leave Froome now. We're going to go with Gegenhardt as well. See if we can get 2 into this break. Just see what happens. So we've got the feed station after the descent. So we should have time to recover. Two-minute lead almost on the group with Froome. And letting Gegenhardt go as well.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The experiment's over. We're going to tell Gegenhardt to go back. Wait for Geraint Thomas. I'm going to stay with Froome here. Push a bit more.
I'll wait for him.
Almost 3 minutes off of that. There's 3 minutes. We know we get about half our blue back from the descent. So again, sort of semi-experiment here. No acceleration and let's cruise down the hill. So 3:10 as we came over the top. See what we can get up to on the downhill. Feed station down here as well. So if they do catch us, we're just going to cruise. Testing this out, so that last climb is 2 climbs together, so
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
made 15 seconds coming down here. 3.5 minutes now. Not the most energy for Froome though, so we're just going to take it easy.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
And we'll just see what happens. Gradually get his blue energy back. See how quickly they reel us in. Feed station yet, so everyone's full energy, no need to use any. Just try and get Froome's back. It's almost up to 4 minutes now. Now there's the gap starting to come down quite quickly. I'm just going to stick with this pace, just try and get that blue energy back up to full. There's the feed station. Base of the climb again. Looks like we've going to have 3 minutes. Obviously, as we start climbing, that's going to drop really heavily. We may do a little attack halfway up the hill again. See if we can extend it again. So if we got 3 minutes on the last one. Dropping very quickly now. Yeah, they're putting some pace in. A couple of our guys are losing a bit of blue energy. That's fine. Let's top them up before the feed station.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Okay, so 2 minutes 20, base of this climb. We'll do a little push, and just a steady pace and push again near the top, see what happens. 3 more climbs left after this one. Hit the base of the climb now, so that gap's going back up again now. I'm just going to keep this going with Froome. Yeah, it looks like they're pushing quite hard. Yates has lost a bit of red energy as well. Keep a good pace up. We're back over to 2 minutes and rising quickly, so it's all going to depend on our blue energy. We're not going to use our feeds at the top of this climb. So we've got no more feed stations left now. Just going to ease off a touch. Nice steady pace, 2 minute lead. I think they're going to put at least a minute back again on the flat section at the base of this. Yeah, they're working quite hard in the peloton, everyone's losing energy, so they're not taking it easy like they did on the last one.
Just fallen. That may cost him some time in the overall standings.
Gap staying still at 2:14, coming down a bit now, so they're pushing again. There's an attack. Attack again just here. The gap's going up. Watch our blue energy. 2 minutes 30. What did we have last time? 3:30. I think that's the highest we got.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
I'd really like to see how long is left of each climb. It's quite hard to judge just from that map. Suffering quite a lot here. 2:45 we're up to. Just after this, a few hundred yards and we turn right and we're on the down slope again. A little bit of blue, just so we don't totally run out. 3:18. Okay, so 3:28 over there. should go up to 4 minutes again, and then we're going to obviously lose a lot of time when we're on the flat section and start our next climb. They must be cycling down now. Is the gap staying the same rather than, well, no, it's growing again. 350 now. Up over 4 minutes. Another big name's dropping off, Mass. Okay, so we've only got half of our blue, so we're just going to take an easy pace again with Froome. See what happens with the group. Do a little fast forward and see what sort of pace Froome does. Nice steady on the blue, so that's not too bad. 4 minutes, they're broken.
The riders now begin the last of the 6 laps. After this one, they will cross the finishing line for the penultimate time before a big final lap.
That's a good pace from Froome. 3:30 that's coming down. Peloton starting to push. We're almost at the top of this climb. Less than 3 minutes again now. Who's this? Oh, we just lapped someone. So watch this blue energy as we go over here. And this is the top of the climb. So we're at 2 minutes 20 again now. Speak into the red energy. That's fine, so we're going to coast down here, get our energy back again. As much as we can down here. A little bit of blue feed just to give it a little boost. And we got 2 minutes 10. So Peloton are really pushing. They made almost 2 minutes on us then. I think we're going to concentrate on Thomas. Yeah, let Froome just keep going. We're going to stick with Thomas. Just try and get his blue energy to his maximum.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Hopefully Froome keeps going with his decent pace but not using all of his blue energy. I think Froome's going to go all the way anyway, so he took 2 minutes on us on that climb. I still think Thomas is our best bet. If he doesn't crash. Everyone's energy. See, the other guys, they're not coasting, which is a shame, because they're going to have to use their gels. Just going to go back to Froome, just see if it, on the off chance it does stick. Just going to keep an eye on everywhere, a little bit of fast forward. This last climb, that gap still holding, but it's going to start crashing down now.
The last lap of the circuit is over for the front of the race. The riders will now start on a final lap of 28 kilometers. Which will take them over the circuit's climb one last time, and then in
have to look after everyone.
3
Just try and
kilometers
do
on a slope of 11.5%.
Thomas
A
ourselves.
real ordeal after 240 kilometers in the saddle.
Just going to tell Froome there's a good effort. It's time to wait for Yates now, just to get a little bit of extra blue back.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
One more big
The
climb
lead
after
rider has
this.
30 seconds on the
Is
favourites.
that a break?
Watch out,
Yeah,
there's an
attack.
attack.
Come
A
on, Thomas,
teammate
we
has
need to
just
follow
been
this.
dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
These lap riders. Oh, it's Roglic just gone. Gone on his own, that white jersey up there. Hard to tell with these two lap riders through me.
He has no more teammates, and he's driving himself to retain his chances of winning the stage.
I think we're good with this pace. He seems to have given up. There are 19 riders left in this now. 5 of them are ours. So I'm holding on to this blue gel with Thomas. We're going to try and get as much back as we can on this downslope. Attack on that next short climb. Then a downslope and a short sprint to the finish. I think we can get 12 seconds back on Roglic on this downslope. So, Fuglsang's dropped off. That's a big name. And Pinot.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
Bernal's still in. Bushman, Nibali. Shackman's dropped off as well.
Comfortable in time trials and on climbs. The Slovenian Primož Roglic is a stage race specialist.
So getting hard to pursue without a limit. I think he's pretty much had it. The other guys.
He's already won
Yeah,
the Tour of
already back
Romandie, the Tour of the Basque Country, Tirreno Adriatico, and most notably the Tour of Spain.
He's got his team riding because he's a favourite for the stage. You should get rid of him.
It's 13 of us unless any of those other guys catch back up again. 5 of them are ours. So on the flat section at the bottom of
Facing up
this,
to his
we're going to
responsibilities
use our
and is
blue
making his
feed.
team ride to reel you in and go for the stage win. Don't relax.
Get Froome sight pedaling to catch us. Just coast down here, get your blue energy back. So Rodlic's probably the main danger.
You've got
Ciccone
1
was
minute
good in
30
the
lead on the
mountains.
group with the favourites.
And Bernal as well. Very dangerous Bernal. A lot of good climbers there that we've seen in the other tours that we've been doing. We've got 13, 14 kilometres to go. Now we're on a bit flat.
Having finished as best young rider on the 2017 Tour, Simon Yates confirmed his potential as a climber in 2018 by winning 3 stages of the Tour of Italy, the general classification of the Vuelta, and
So I'm assuming all the computer are in the same sort of state as the Yates is. So Thomas is looking
finishing
good here.
at the top of the UCI World Tour rankings. Proof of his consistency at the
This is
highest
that next
level.
climb, so we're going to have a little attack here. Froome don't block us. Only 2.8 kilometres this climb, so we're
That's
going to try and
Here
go
we
it on
are.
our own.
This last wall, with its sections at over 20%,
Very, very steep.
will deliver the final verdict. If the man in front manages to hold off his pursuers all the way to the top, the world title reaches out to him.
11 seconds on Bernal. Good pace as well. They're closing, but hopefully this could be a telling attack. Just Bernal that's coming back to us.
Like
No
many
idea what his
Colombian
sprint's
riders, Egan Bernal is ranked in the category of pure climbers. Winner of the Tour de l'Avenir in 2017, he quickly confirmed.
Have a little check. So it's just us and Bernal here in that group. Just our Yates boys. Ciccone's still a danger. Roglic as well. I think that group's a bit too far back now. And Froome's had it as well.
The hopes
We'll
placed
keep
in
this
him
strong
by
pace
winning
up. We're going to
Paris,
attack again
the
actually.
Tour of
So we've got a
Switzerland,
short
and
descent.
the Tour de France
Hopefully
in
we can break it.
2019.
He's staying with us. I know he's just dropping. 5 seconds. 7 seconds. He's coming back at us again. 6, 7. It's growing. Until our guys have their red gel. Yates is struggling. I think all these guys are out of it now. Let's just check on our boys down the bottom doing absolutely nothing. They haven't even used all their energy. So it's all about Geraint Thomas now. We're out of feed, so we need to do
Okay,
well
I'll
on
consume a
this
feed.
descent. Hopefully it's not too twisty. Got a nice 20-second lead on Bernal now, who's the main danger from what was left. That little scouting mission we put Froome on earlier could have worked a treat here.
He's facing up to his responsibilities and is making his team
Nail
ride to
this
reel you
descent.
in and go for the stage win.
50
Don't relax.
seconds on Bernal. 8 kilometres to go, quite a long way on this game. 54 seconds. Hopefully that's going to be over a minute by the time we get to the bottom. It's a bit too twisty for my liking. Who's in with Bernal now? Oh, it's Yates. Potentially we've got a secondary backup if we do get caught by Bernal. .5k to go. Still got the downslope. Look at that energy we've still got back.
Come on, 5 kilometers. You can do it.
Right, now we're on the flat. Let's just push, push, push. 4 kilometres, got a minute 20 lead. Should be fairly simple from here.
Another 3 kilometers for the man in front.
Should just be able to maintain this good pace all the way to the end now. 120, 118. Bernal's coming back, but we should be good. 2 kilometres. Yates have his feet. Made a little attack on Bernal to try and get second as well.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Okay, 1 kilometre to go, so we're going to go with Yates, try and get second place as well. So I'm pretty confident Thomas is going to hold that. All we got 15 seconds to catch.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Even if we catch Bernal, I don't think we've got enough to overtake him in a sprint. And Thomas has won
He has
it.
no more
Brilliant
teammates,
stuff.
and he's driving himself to retain his chances of winning the stage.
And we're going to get a first and a third.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
And we will take that. Lovely stuff. Let's finish the stage with Froome. He did an excellent scouting job to try and beat these guys.
You seem to be running on
Sprint.
empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow
Kilometre
up.
to go. And we're finished from there. Excellent stuff. So we won the World Championship with Geraint Thomas.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the winner of the World Championship.
There we go, world champion. Well, 126 as well, comfortable in the end. Yates, brilliant third place, 132. Brother finishing 6th as well. Chris Froome, excellent 11th. Gegenhardt 14th, and obviously our two other guys, they fell away right at the start. What a tough stage though. And it's not really done anything for any of our points. Individuals maybe, if some of our team from Team Ted got in there, but I can't see any names. Can't see any of our boys in the top 50. But never mind, it wasn't about that, it's about Team GB in that one. And there you go guys, that is the end of Season 1. So, La Route course, we won all of it, apart from the green jersey, with McNulty and Hiver. Team classification as well. The Braze Cup, Camna took the yellow, we took the green with our sprinter. Camna with the climb as well, and Halverson was also surprisingly the best young rider. Oh no, sorry, that's combativity. Young rider was Camna as well. So we took every jersey in that one and the team classification. The Open Tour, clean sweep again on all the jerseys, nicely shared amongst the team, and again team classification. And the World Championships win with Geraint Thomas. So basically, everything we entered, we won everything apart from the green jersey in that first race. And I think because we had such a good season for the Season 2, we're probably going to unlock all of these. So again, thank you for watching as always guys. Remember to leave a like, subscribe and comment, helps build the channel up, and I will catch you all on the next one for the start of Season 2.